Today we're going to have a look at the Airis Effects Massacre Drive. So this pedal is not a new pedal, it's been released in 2016 and it seems to be an absolute mystery because there's not any information on the internet about this pedal, any review videos, any demo videos, nothing. There's just one video that I managed to find and a couple of forum posts. But yeah, I will do a complete analysis of this pedal and show it to you guys how it works and how it sounds, so that if you stumble upon this pedal and you want to buy it, you know what you're buying. Okay, so this pedal seems to pack a lot of things that I'm going to lead you through. So we have a couple of knobs and a couple of switches. We of course have the regular input and output and the regular clicky switch. But then we have 3 knobs and 2 switches. So this knob is it's called grit. It's basically similar to the drive or gain knob. Then we have the force knob, which is a regular volume knob. Then we have the hiss knob. The hiss knob is something really special. It acts also as a volume and it shifts the EQ curve, and you will see that in the demo. Then we have the diode switch. I'm guessing this is changing the type of clipping, diode clipping. So we have up, mid or down. And then we have the tight switch, which offers up, mid or down position. It tightens up the sound or loosens up the sound, so you will hear that in the demo. Okay, so here we have my guitar. This is Comparison Tat 2 with bare knuckle juggernauts. And here I have my amp, Laney Ironheart 60, EQ all at noon, gain at noon, volume at noon, everything at noon, pedal disengaged, so you can hear now just how the amp sounds. So here we go. That's pretty much it, just the amp sound. Now let's engage the pedal all at noon and all default switches. So this is now with the pedal. Without, with, okay, let's try and boost the force or volume to the maximum. Let's try boosting hiss a bit. Before, after. Let's try boosting hiss even more. So a lot more noise coming up, but let's see. Nasty. Let's turn all the way up. Alright, let's return his to middle. Let's try pushing the grit or the drive a bit, so 3 o'clock. I like it at this or at noon. Okay, let's try the tight switch. So tight up. Tight up gives it a bit more low end, I think. Tight middle. And then we go tight down. Alright, let's see what the diode clipping does. So diode is at the moment at middle. Let's try diode up. Diode middle. Diode down. Immediately noise is gone, so that's interesting. And a lot less gain. So diode middle. Diode down. Definitely a lot less noise, but a lot less gain as well. And diode up. Diode middle. I don't hear a difference, to be honest. And let's try to find my favorite tone here. So I would say here, push this up a bit. It's just fucking amazing. pedal off. Like crap. Beast. So overall feelings about this pedal are that this is an absolute beast of a pedal. It's insanely versatile. It can give you a lot of different tones, and I think it's going to benefit any rig that you put it in. So for example, in my Laney Ironheart 60, it made it an absolute monster. No Overdrive pedal made it that way absolutely so far. So that says something. I absolutely love how the hiss knob works, especially because it feels to me that the hiss knob is the magic knob in this pedal. It kind of acts similar to the 14 grind, you know, that one knob, but then you also have, like, you know, the boost, the drive, the tightness switch, the diode clipping switch. You get a lot more than the 14 grind, but this basically, hiss knob shifts the EQ curve, so the EQ boost from, I don't know, lower mids when you have it at low. As you push it up, it pushes the upper mids, but it also adds volume as you push it up. So as you go, for example, 1 or 2 o'clock, you get into that 14 grind insane pushed upper mids and insane cut in the low end, as well as a huge volume boost up there. But as you go a bit conservative and you go maybe around 10 o'clock, you get into that TS 808 territory, which is also good if you like that kind of tone, of course, traditional tube screamer. And then around noon you go into that TS9 territory, you know, a bit tighter tube screamer sound. It's an absolute beast. The tight knob also works really well. So I usually use the tight up, the switch on the up position, because it gives that boost from 500 to, I don't know, 4 kilohertz, 5 kilohertz. It gives that a bit push into the mids, upper mids, without sacrificing the tone in and cutting a lot of low end and stuff like that. So it just gives that push a bit. And the diode knob, I'm not sure actually what it does. I didn't feel that much of a difference, and when I analyzed the pedal and using the pink noise, it seems that it just, the diode in the middle was just kind of, you know, the regular volume, and then as you switched up, nothing changed at all, and then on the diode up you lose a bit of volume. I think it's tightly connected to the drive, so to the grit knob, but I cannot say that much because I don't usually use the grit knob that much. I usually use it around 9 o'clock, and then maybe if I'm like feeling happy, I just push it about 12 o'clock, but I never went above. So the grit knob, it adds distortion, not that much of gain and distortion, but it shapes the tone in a specific way. I think it adds a bit of harmonic content to the overall tone, but it doesn't, you know, push the insane amount of gain like some pedals do. So yeah, it's an absolutely versatile pedal. I really like it how it sounds. I can't wait to actually compare it to the Savage Drive, because I think that, as Bart said, this pedal is an evil brother of Savage Drive, so let's see how it compares when I get my Savage Drive. I'm going to do an A/B comparison maybe after I do the review of Savage Drive. But yeah, I will be absolutely sad when I have to return this pedal, because it's absolute beast and totally unexpected. I didn't expect to get this pedal, and it's a really nice surprise to me. But yeah, tell me what you think. In case you know more about this pedal, please post information in the comment section, because that would everyone would benefit from that. I couldn't find any official information, so these are just my analysis and my feel, and through my playing how this pedal behaves. So it's possible that my ears, you know, are not super, how would you say, precise and analytical, and maybe it's meant to do something else with the diode and tight and so on. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. Leave the comments in the comment section. Of course, subscribe to my channel because it's gonna help me push it a bit, and I will post a lot more review videos like this in the future.